Hi everybody, it's Ernie Sabella, the voice of Pumbaa from The Lion King. And I'm telling you to like this video and subscribe to Carny's YouTube channel.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Carny. How's it going? Fellas, good to see you. Ladies. Oh, it's so good to see you. You know, if you're anything like me, you love Spider-Man. Peter Parker, Miles Morales, Miguel O'Hara. Hell, I'll even take Ben Reilly. I like them all. Everyone loves Spider-Man. He is consistently one of the most beloved and bankable characters in film history. But the thing is, he's not just loved by the fans. He's loved by the ladies as well. What I'm specifically referring to is the fact that every person that's played Spider-Man has somehow ended up dating their co-star. I don't know, I guess there's just something about seeing a really skinny white guy in a skin-tight latex suit that just gets all the Hollywood starlets all hot and bothered. Well, almost all of them. You see, the smell of romance in the air seems to have been Febrezed away, at least during the production of the animated Spider-Verse movies. This is Hailee Steinfeld, who plays Spider-Gwen in the Spider-Verse movies. Now, I actually have some big news in case you guys haven't heard. Hailee Steinfeld just got engaged. Not to Spider-Man, not to Batman, not to Superman, but to a man who is constantly trying to be a superhero on the football field, Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen. And it seems like a great fit. Look at these two. Look at how happy they are. Surely no one would object to such a union, would they? Enter Shameik Moore, the voice of Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse movies. What did he have to say immediately after his co-star got engaged? Was it congratulations? Maybe oh my God, so happy for you, Hales? No, it was whatever the hell this is. See, if you're not aware, Shameik Moore has been not so subtly trying to woo Miss Steinfeld for, like, since before the pandemic. And honestly, I know this news is not super new. This happened like a month ago, but still, I feel like someone should probably check on him. I feel like Hailee Steinfeld getting engaged is like 9/11 happening in the middle of a hurricane for this guy. Let's examine a few of the interactions that these two have had over the past few years. They have been awkward.
I was very happy to work with Hailee.
They have been egregious.
I'm gonna watch Paper Moon just so I can,
so you know,
just so I can like be closer to Hailee.
They have even been repetitive.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Hailee. Easier looking at Hailee than being Miles trying to get to Gwen. You know what I mean?
I am nearly convinced that he has like rehearsed that line. Why would he say that twice? That seems a bit specific to me. I will say my favorite thing about all of this is Hailee Steinfeld's reaction to it. She doesn't even really seem uncomfortable. She just seems like really done with it. Like, look at this face. Listen, everybody, I was not always the muscular, virile Adonis that you see before you today. Believe it or not, I actually have been rejected a time or two by a woman. No, I know, I swear, I'm telling you the truth. This face, this is not a face that you want to see when you're trying to get a woman to pay attention to you. This is not where you want to be as a man, Meek. Can I call you Meek? I'm trying to help you here, man. But this is, I don't know, I feel bad for the guy. Cause like, he had a crush on this friend slash coworker, and he hoped that she would break up with her boyfriend eventually and maybe give him a shot. I'll admit it, I've been there. I know a lot of people have been there. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's like a weirdo or a creep or I'm sorry. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just received some news that a second co-star has been struck by Shameik Moore. This one, not even in his Spider-Man movie. So this is Laura Harrier, who was, she was in Spider-Man Homecoming. So Laura Harrier was just, you know, out enjoying her life, being a person, and all of a sudden, here comes Shameik Moore. He posted this video of them together, which prompted her to quickly post a video confirming that they were definitely not together.
You're a weirdo. I'm sorry.
She mentioned a few things in this video that I thought were great. First off, this is not like a recent video at all. This happened like years and years and years ago. She goes out of her way to be like, I don't know him. Like, I've met him a couple times. He's an acquaintance. Like, we're not friends. This also introduces a very interesting dynamic as a Spider-Man fan, because as Spider-Man, Shameik Moore is in a position of power. Because, like, Liz Allen, which is who she played in Spider-Man Homecoming, that's like bottom of the barrel for, you know, Spider-Man love interests. Give me Felicia Hardy, give me MJ, I'll take Betty Brant for God's sake. But as just people, Shameik, if Shameik's here, Laura Harrier is, like, I need to get a chair to, like, go as high as she is out of his league. And to his credit, like, he apologized, and it was kind of bare minimum, but it was a real apology. But it was weird. It was black and white for some reason. And on top of all this, I haven't even mentioned yet, Laura Harrier is also engaged. Like, she's been engaged longer than Haley Steinfeld has been engaged. I just don't know, maybe this is like a kink for him or something. Maybe he really like specifically engaged women. But personally, I think it would be a lot funnier if he just didn't know that she was engaged, because that would just be like the most Seinfeldian George subplot ever. Like, maybe George thinks he's been flirting with a coworker, and then he finds out that she's actually engaged, so she like had a boyfriend this whole time, and now like he feels the type of way about it because he thought maybe they would be a thing. So Jerry tells him like, hey, you should pick another coworker and make it seem like you two are a thing, so this girl will get jealous. And then that woman is engaged, so like the whole office gets mad at George, and then he ends up at Jerry's apartment and he's like, Jerry, she was engaged. She was engaged. Engaged. They're all getting engaged down there. And you didn't know? I didn't know. You have to know. Well, I know that now. Guys, I'm being completely straight. I hope Shameik's okay. See, it seems like he's going through a pretty hard time right now. I mean, his dream of being Spider-Man and dating a Spider-Man co-star, it's dwindling, man. I mean, who could he possibly pursue next? Like, who even in any of the cats? Wait a minute. Guys, I got it. Zendaya just got engaged. Think about it. She's an MJ. She's fully committed to another man. She probably wouldn't like him. This is like all the things that he likes. This is normally where I would do well, what do you think he should do? But I feel like there's a pretty, like a pretty cut and dry answer to that one. How about, here's a better little discussion question for us. How the fuck are they gonna finish making Beyond the Spider-Verse? Because I would not want to go to work and deal with this if I was Haley Steinfeld, and I would be afraid to go to work and deal with it if I was Shameik Moore. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much. For what it's worth, if anyone here watching is in LA, I'm also in LA, and I hope the fires have not been too hard on you guys. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for everybody in the city, and it's been really great to see the city kind of like come together to help people. Fellas, I'll catch you in the next one, and say something nice to the ladies on the way out.
Hi everybody, it's Ernie Sabella, the voice of Pumbaa from The Lion King. And I'm telling you to like this video and subscribe to Carny's YouTube channel. That's Carny's YouTube channel.